Hey friends, so I just wanted to do a quick update. I just put the twins down, took a shower. I'm about to go to the store, but some things changed, and I did shoot a video, and I was gonna post it, but then some things changed before I could post it, and I just figured I'd do a new one real quick. So let me show you working on this room, which is my food storage room, and those curtains are from when this was a nursery, by the way. So yeah, anyway, yeah, so this was my food storage room. I got all the shelving out, all the food out, so now it's just like medicines and things that I'm packing in a suitcase and clearing out. And then this huge deep freezer that we're gonna move out of here, that was from the nursery too. And we've eaten through a lot of it. It was really full, but we've done a good job. We're gonna give the rest away to friends and see if we can find some people to take all of it. And then we're gonna take it out to the garage, and I'll show you the food storage in the garage and just. I just wanted to give you quick updates before we go out in the garage. First thing is that we were supposed to leave last week, but we didn't end up leaving last week, obviously. We had some things to finish up with business. We're slowly transitioning out of a business, and then we're also we're more focused on another business that we're doing, and then we're moving, and we have the surrogate and our fourth child coming, and then we're traveling to go get the fourth child to another country. So it's just been a lot. So I just thought I would update you. We didn't leave last week. We're leaving this Saturday. We have our tickets, so it's a for sure thing. We're leaving this Saturday. We're trying to get the house ready to rent out, and also it's I just want you to know, like, I'm not going to be editing my videos very much for this. We're just really busy, and it just takes too long right now. So I'm sorry if these videos have a lot of ums and hums, and I have to think about it a lot, and when I think, my eyes kind of like go everywhere, but that is just what it's going to be as far as all these updates and these videos on the surrogacy and the moving to China. Maybe when we get to China, we will edit them a little better, but for now, I'm just taking you along on the journey, and this is real. Like, this is just the real video and the real stuff. So I'm showing my messy house. I'm showing the process. Tomorrow we'll be working on my daughter's room. We're all packed up there. I just don't understand it, but for some reason there's still toys and it's still a mess in there. So we are working on that room, and it's just been busy, and this is our last week. We celebrated Easter last week. We celebrated the Holy Week. We're Christian, and so we wanted to get that done because we are leaving the day before Easter, and we'll be in London on Easter in a hotel. And obviously we will do something to make it special for our kids, but to really just do the egg hunt and the palm leaves that we always put out in front of our door to wave in the Savior, things like that, just to celebrate Holy Week. We already did that, so that was nice, and we had a great time with that. And it was nice to just take some time to think about something else other than everything that is overwhelming and stressing us out right now. So so that was a nice, calm, wonderful thing that we got done with our family. So let me show you the picture of Emmett that we got with the surrogates update yesterday, and it seems that the cord is wrapped around Emmett's neck. Nobody's really worried about it. The doctor said everything's fine, but I will say that I'm obviously a little worried about it. So it's not my favorite thing to hear, and we'll just see how it goes. I know that our surrogate we found out today, actually, that our surrogate wants to deliver naturally, or that's what she chose, but I didn't know. We were told that C-section was required for surrogacy. I don't know if anybody knows anything about that or if that was just our agency in Georgia, but for some reason, maybe it's changed. We're not sure. So we're going to be meeting with our case manager and maybe our surrogate. I don't know yet. Because with the cord around Emmett's neck, I'm not entirely comfortable doing it naturally. I would prefer her to do C-section, which is what we thought initially that was going to happen. So I don't know. We're going to have to talk about that. We have faith, though, that everything will be fine and either way, and we'll just see what everyone has to say and discuss it. But let me show you Emmett, and then I will show you the food storage in our garage. And I'll try not to show you too much of our house because it's just as messy, of course, when you're moving. So I have this little picture up on our fridge here, and you can see the cord. But that's a really great picture, and we're super excited. What a cutie pie. Can't wait for you, Emmett. And then I'll take you through our laundry room, which I'm also working on. I've done a lot in here. I've decluttered and gotten all their appliances and stuff out. I still got to go over and go through those 2 baskets up there. And anyway, and then I've still got to... That's our food storage. That's Jason and Evelyn talking to a neighbor. That is, yeah, we've actually eaten quite a bit of our food storage. And yeah, it's a lot. But we've eaten through a lot of it, and everything else in here will be fine in our garage while we're gone. So I think we'll make it. Also, Jason will be coming back. He'll leave us in Georgia once he gets to meet Emmett and spend some time with Emmett. He'll be flying back to Arizona for about a month to finish up some things around the house, and he's working on a commercial building, one of our properties, and so he'll be finishing that up, and then he'll come rejoin us in Georgia, and then we'll all fly to China as a family. So that's the plan for right now. On a sadder note, and I'll just briefly go over this because it's just part of the process, and so I feel like I should probably share it. Which I don't know if I can without crying, but on Tuesday, we've had a dog, Pappy, who has been our best friend and our first child. We got him right after Jason and I got married, and he was just the best dog ever. He was a gentle giant. He was a pit bull, and all he wanted to do was lay on your feet and sit on your lap, and he was like 90 pounds, and he thought he was a lap dog. He was just the best dog ever. Anyway, Pappy, we had to put down on Tuesday. We hired a vet to come, and we were just feeding him some peanut butter and chicken, and she put him to sleep like with anesthesia, and then the second shot after a while was what stopped his heart. The hardest part was when she put him to sleep, because he basically didn't move after that, and he didn't remember. He wouldn't have remembered anything, so he was, pretty much gone by the time he went to sleep. So, as far as we were concerned, he didn't know we were there. But it was a beautiful thing, and we're going to have his ashes that we'll probably put in a nice urn, and obviously we did that so that we could take him with us to China or wherever we go, because he was very special to us. And I never thought I would be that person that would be so moved and brought to tears over their dog dying, being raised with dogs. Like, we had dogs, but we never like kept them their whole life. Like, for some reason, I don't know, we just ended up giving them away all the time. And um, I don't know, just this one puppy, he was just a part of our family. And so now I'm that person that cries that they have to put their dog down, or they did, because I loved him and he loved us. And we had a really nice, beautiful relationship with him. Um, so anyway, that was something that we had to do. He was too old to make the trip. We tried. We were going to take him with us, but he wouldn't have made the trip. And we just thought it would be a better thing for him, with the way his health was declining and how bad it was. So anyway, that's part of the process of moving, right? Is making hard decisions like that. And we've been grieving pretty much all week. We're still grieving, but we're still optimistic about everything, and we know and have faith that this is all for a reason. So we will update you later.